What's up, girlies? Woohoo, it is Sunday and I am coming to you from my bathroom today, so that's why the lighting's going to be a little bit funky, but I thought today would be a good day to talk masks and skincare since a lot of you had questions about the skincare that I had mentioned. So let's just hop right into the mask because I'm going to go ahead and apply it for you ladies and tell you a little bit about it and about how often I like to use it. So first of all, Younique skincare line, I've talked about it, I've mentioned it, I've told you how much I've loved it. I've used it for about 4 months now. I used to use, I've tried Philosophy, I've used ones from the dermatologist. Hey Rebecca. I have used R&F. I used their reverse line for a little bit. But then when Younique came out with a royalty skincare line, I went ahead and thought I'd give it a shot. You all know I have really sensitive skin. I tend to break out pretty easily. I get pink really easily. The lighting in my bathroom is really, really poor. But this is not as pink as my skin normally is. It's just kind of the lighting in here. But so I've dampened my face. I have nothing on it. And I'm going to get right into the detoxifying mask. It is charcoal and bamboo based. Let's see, I barely got any left in here. But this is what it looks like. It's black because of the charcoal that is in it and the bamboo. So I take a spoon and scoop a small amount out. The reason I do that is because it's activated by water. So when you go in with like a damp hand or anything on there, it actually will start to bubble and fizz, so you don't want to activate what is in the jar. So I just scoop out some on a spoon and I start to apply it to my face. And I get a good amount in everywhere and it will start to kind of like bubble and fizz. And I use this mask about 2 days a week. You can use it like 2 to 3 days. You can use it every day if you want to, but I think that might be a little overkill because you don't really need to use it that often. So if I get close, sorry I'm this close, but can you hear it? It's freaking amazing. So that is with the bamboo and the charcoal together. What that's doing is kind of just pulling out all the impurities in your skin. So it's getting rid of the gunk, it's getting rid of all the free radicals, just all of the nasty and the impurities that you have in your skin. So it's going to tighten your pores, it's going to clarify, it's going to give it a more youthful finish and glow to the skin. And so you'll see it's kind of like lifting and bubbling up, and that is what it's doing, is pulling all of the junk out of my skin. And I hope you can hear it because it's so cool. So I usually leave this on about 5 minutes or so and get all of the junk out. So I'm gonna do that while I'm on with you guys, and I'm gonna talk about some of the skincare that we have and help you guys pick what would be right for you. And funny though, before I do so, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a coat of my favorite Sally Hansen Insta Dry Nail Polish, because this stuff like dries in like a minute. So it's something that you can do while you wait for your mask to oxidate and oxidize, whatever the word is, and pull the junk out of your skin. So if I get like a nice coat of this polish on real quick, it's something that can sit there while my mask is bubbling. So I'm just gonna throw on a thin coat. This color, I have like 10 colors in this stuff because I paint McKenna's fingernails with it. This one is called Sandstorm, and it's a really pretty nude. And it's like, I don't know what, like $4.99, and there's always coupons at Ulta and stuff like that. So you can get this stuff pretty cheap. I'm not saying it's gonna last forever on your nails, but if you want your nails painted in a jam, it's a good to go one. Just go and put like a good top coat on it and then it'll last longer. So I'm done my last fingernail, and then I'll go ahead and get into some skincare. So I'll show you guys what it looks like on my nails too, so you can see the color. But it's a really pretty nude. I filed all my fingernails down They were all breaking, so I needed to get them all down. All right, so as far as skincare goes, I have normal to sometimes an oily T-zone, sometimes dry. It just depends on the day. But normally I cleanse with the Pore Purifying Cleanser. It has micro beads in it, which help exfoliate, and it also helps get all of the junk out of your skin. There's also a hydrating cleanser if you have dry skin. So you want to go ahead and cleanse first. And then secondly, I use the rose water as kind of like a pH balancing and toning mist. It smells amazing. It helps get the red out of my skin. It tightens pores, and it leaves a really great refreshing glow to the skin. Thirdly, I go ahead and I apply my Instant Lifting Serum, which is instant removal of fine lines and wrinkles, gets rid of puffiness under the eyes. I'll use it like on these little 11s and forehead wrinkles I get. But this is instant results, and it actually treats as time goes on. So anybody looking to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, this is a gem. And then I go ahead and I apply my moisturizer. This is the hydrating. This is the one I'm using right now during the winter time. It has an SPF of 20, and my skin is no longer tight, dry, and like totally sucked out of any moisture. So this is amazing. We also have the renewing, which I sometimes use when my skin feels a little bit oilier in the T-zone, so that's good for oily to normal skin. Hopefully I'm not freaking you guys out with my mask going on. And then as far as nighttime goes, I would do the same cleanse, spray with the rose water, but as far as like, I switch. I don't use the instant lifting in the nighttime because you don't need that instant lifting at night. Who's gonna see you in the middle of the night? But you do need to nourish your skin. So I use the Uplift Serum, which is like a Botox in a bottle, and it's got all sorts of vitamins and nutrients in it, which replenish and hydrate around the eyes. And I also take a drop of this and mix it with my time correcting night cream. This night cream is amazing because it's not super thick. It actually absorbs into the skin. I don't feel like it ever sits on my skin. And it's good to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles too. And it's good for all skin types. So when you're making choices on like what skincare you need for your skin, just kind of, you can always message me. If you're more normal to oily, I can choose the cleanser and moisturizer for day for you. If you're more normal to dry, I can help you pick that. But our Royalty line is awesome because it contains every single thing I just talked about. It includes this detoxifying mask with the bamboo and charcoal. It includes everything. And then it lasts me about 3 months with everything. Some of the stuff I go through a little bit faster than others. The cleanser I tend to use too much. It's just my thing. So if you use like such a small amount, it's like what you need, your skincare is gonna last you about 3 months. So let's get into it. So this I've left on, like I said, this gets rid of all of the impurities, and I'm gonna go ahead and just take a damp washcloth. You can see now my fingernails are actually dry. That Sally Hansen stuff dries so quick. So if you have little ones too, that nail polish is the bomb. So I'm just gonna take a washcloth. So I'm gonna get out of here for 1 second. And you can see you can just like wipe it off. I always recommend using a black or charcoal washcloth if you care about your washcloths, because it does kind of like turn it dark. And like I said, my skin will be kind of like pink when I'm done, because when I rub it, my skin is sensitive and it just turns pink. So I'm here, I'm just rinsing this off. And don't leave me, I'll be right back. All right, like I said, I usually leave that on about 5 minutes or so. Let's dry my face. Feels amazing. That mask is such the bomb. Okay, so now let's get into what I would do for my normal daytime skincare routine. So I've gone ahead and washed. Now I just go in with this rose water and it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna help tighten my pores. It smells freaking amazing. It's not like your grandma's drawer liners. Do you remember those? I think they're like Crabtree and Evelyn. I think that's how you say it. But it's so refreshing. It's such a light scent. And then I go ahead and take my Instant Lifting Serum for Day and get a little bit of that. I'm like taking what's left out of this jar of mine. Mine is pretty much gone. I need to get into a new one. But I just take that and I'm going to put it on my ring finger. Like so. And just go ahead and pat this around my eyes. You can see, even though I'm in my bathroom and have like the worst lighting, you can see the glow that my skin has. It's from that mask, ladies. It's freaking amazing. And then I take that Instant Lifting and I go up my 11s right there and pat right here around my eyes. So that's my eyes. And now I'm going to go in with my Hydrating Moisturizer SPF 20. So if any of you, I mean, this skincare line is good for all skincare types. Anybody can use this. Dry, oily, I can help you pick what you need. And when I take my moisturizer, I do it so light-handedly. Look how well this is healed. Have you seen my pictures of where I had that spot done? Because I had precancerous cells because I was an idiot when I was younger. That's what I'm saying. Always use an SPF now. And this is at least a 20, so. And that, for you ladies, I had a spot here, and then this skincare is making this heal amazing. And I am good to glow, as you can see. My skin feels so, so good. So as far as nighttime goes, switch your moisturizer to the Time Correcting Night Cream. It's going to help get rid of fine lines and wrinkles. And use the Uplift Serum with all those rich vitamins. And you're going to see your fine lines and wrinkles diminish. Your skin's going to be hydrated. Your moisturizer is going to soak right into your skin. You're going to feel so, so good. Now that's the Royalty skincare line. I always like to include the BB Flawless kind of into skincare as well because it's really good at hydrating. So I'm going to show you that on my skin. And it has, it's not promoted as an SPF, but it also has some natural ingredients in it that protect against the sun. So I'm just going to take this. This is the color Bisque. And this is all I'm going to do. So I consider this a type of skincare item as well. And then I like to blend this in, as you've always seen me do, with my beauty sponge. So I just take a damp sponge. I always pull out my Real Techniques one because it's so simple. And dab this goodness in to get it blended really well. I'm doing this all in my phone, so hopefully you ladies can see all right. But that is what I'm talking about. Amazing skincare. The Royalty set includes everything other than the BB cream. Let me get back a little bit, but you can even see like the glow my skin has. Hey, and I'm like 40, ladies. I'm not your average 21-year-old. So this is 40, almost 40, not 40, but almost 40 for you. The skincare line takes such good care of my skin, and I trust it. If you have sensitive skin, dry skin, oily skin, it's got you covered. Naturally based cosmetic line and skincare line, so it's not full of like parabens, gluten, just all those synthetics that are so bad for your skin, because what you're putting on your skin is going into your body as well. So I hope I helped you out about skincare. If you have any questions, let me know. But I am so pleased. And you can see like not rocking blemishes or anything. I don't have a reaction to any of the skincare. It's just amazing. So have a good Sunday, and I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye.